Good boy. There you are.
So, you're recommending an appeal. I have that right? Did some new evidence come to light?
Yui Mamiya told us some things, like how you faked your alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. You wanted the sexual battery conviction, right?
Well...
Your goal was to avenge your son and humiliate the law on a grand scale.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ahara-san, we have a much better grasp of the situation than you think.
And what exactly have you grasped?
Like Yagami-san just said, you're innocent. as far as the harassment goes. As your lawyer, I'll file for an appeal, and we'll make sure the world knows it.
Thanks, but no. I'm scum of the earth. A pervert. The prosecution and the judge made that very clear in the verdict.
On the day of the crime, October 7th, at around 6:30 a.m., you were in Ijincho, not Tokyo.
Baloney. I was relaxing at home.
Except that you weren't.
Oh?
You wanted to give the man who pushed your son to suicide the beating of a lifetime. And you'd miss out on that opportunity if you were at home, which is why you were in Ijincho instead. Isn't that right? You and Kawana's former student staked out Mikoshiba's house until he left. Then you dragged your prey into a car and brought him to an abandoned building in Ijincho, which would later become a murder scene. Every bone on Mikoshiba's fingers was broken. Remembering how he pushed Toshiro-kun to his death, it's no wonder you'd go that far. You tortured Mikoshiba without a shred of remorse. You inflicted no small amount of pain and terror. There's no way you weren't there, and I'd put my money on that.
And then...
You need the whole play-by-play, even though you already know it?
Oh, not at all. I'm just fascinated by this outrageous little story.
As for what you did next after beating Mikoshiba, without leaving estimated time, you tossed the bloody coat and made your way to Ikebukuro Station.
Are you sure? I was at Ikebukuro by 7:30 a.m. Would have been impossible for me to kill Mikoshiba and Ijincho.
The person in the security camera footage in Ikebukuro was a double who the identity. Former high school teacher, so which name?
I don't know who you...
With Kawana in view of the security camera. That's where you touched the undergarment ship. The police would later discover. Then you made your way to Shinjuku Station. After that, Mamiya and Kawana acted out that Kawana jumped out of the train and then, in the smallest of blind spots in a station absolutely packed with cameras, you were waiting for Kawana. With the two of you matching, you were able to swap. Kawana handed you the transit card used to pass the ticket. And right after the swap, after that, well, we've all seen how the news reported it. You were caught in a public place with plenty of witnesses.
An active duty police officer arrested for sexual battery. As a result, despite it being, the consensus is that it was a fitting...
Have some confidence in yourself, Shirosaki-sensei. The prosecution, the judge, and a lawyer like you, all laid out. I'm in no position to doubt you. And I've long there's nothing I can do but abide by the rule of law. Right? That's all I can do, right?
I know what you're trying to say. You carried out the justice that the courts wouldn't, right?
Everything my son went through was passed off like it never even happened. School, the teachers, and yet...
That's when Kawana came in the picture, telling you Toshiro-kun had been bullied. But was it Kawana's words that suddenly made you want to kill Mikoshiba? Because all of his fingers were broken while he was still alive.
What do you have to say?
Did Toshiro-kun ever tell you?
My son never...
And how did you know there was bullying going on? Did Kawana really tell you? You found enough motive to murder Mikoshiba on hearsay? No. Was Sawa-sensei the one who told you the truth? She was the only person Toshiro... You had to have heard of.
Nearly hit the nail.
Nearly?
After my trial, she confessed she knew about the bullying. But only to her old teacher over the phone. She had no idea.
What?
Kawana-san let me listen to that recording where I learned Sawa-sensei had been muzzled by both the homeroom teacher and the lawyer. That was the proof of Toshiro's... After hearing Sawa-sensei's words,
Was there no other evidence of the bullying? Like a diary of Toshiro-kun's or something of the sort?
Nothing. He was bullied in middle school, too. Kids would throw his pencil case around or hide his books. When I heard about it, I chewed him out. They walk all over you because you're weak. Grow spine, I told him.
I take it that was the wrong approach.
Yeah. I can't imagine how much courage it took for him to come forward about his suffering. I'm sure he felt ashamed about it. And I should have listened when he pleaded for help. I should have told him I was proud of his bravery. But instead, I pushed him away. And in the end, Toshiro tried to make sure he never showed weakness to us again, no matter how much pain he was in. He went to a private school out in Yokohama because he hated living with me. But in the end...
And that's why you didn't hesitate to unleash hell on...
If you say so.
So the first time Kawana showed up was when he let you listen?
Yes. He approached me and asked me... I was in uniform when he came to me, too. Very bold. But it paid off. He reassured me and that he'd urged others. He'd tell them that simply being branded a bully
If justice can be served, if the law is
and tell me to overlook those the law.
to render justice.
Some of the victims' families refused Kawana's offer of revenge, telling him it would be, but even, do you understand what that implies? Kawana-san being the...
No, you're not.
They don't check Toshiro's death. He even got someone like him. I'd die of old age before the law. For Toshiro's sake, tell me.
Yagami-san, did he just...
This is the first time you've admitted to killing Mikoshiba.
You really did your research. Unlike those, I didn't expect it to be unraveled so quickly.
I just got lucky. There was some dirt on Yui Mamiya that Kawana could have used against her. If we hadn't found it, there's no way we would have gotten her to talk.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, but I'm under no obligation to tell you.
Ahara-san, you'll be sent to prison as a sex offender as it stands.
Of course. Just as I planned. The charges will be confirmed, and I'll be convicted. As for the police and the prosecution, they wouldn't be able to admit they made a mistake. I could scream, I killed Mikoshiba at the top of my...
Are you saying you...
Everyone's seen the video of me killing me. It's obviously authentic, but the prosecution and the police are saying it's fake. They need it to be fake, even if I do
They wouldnMikoshiba's murder. Then they'd have to retract the battery verdict. And that would mean admitting to a massive blunder by the court at the hands of a criminal. It would be chaos. Despite knowing who murdered Mikoshiba, no one would know what to make of the case. Wouldn't that just be wonderful?
I hear you.
Do you?
But in this case,
What tiger's tail?
someone's issuing, and they've been close, and Sawa-sensei got in their path. I'm sure you get the newspaper. Sawa-sensei...
Where she was killed. And by...
Yeah, but we don't know why they're going after Kawana.
No way I'd know.
You think it could be because she got mixed up in your...
Excuse me?
That's what getting away with murder really looks like. The more you perpetuate the lie, the greater the rift you create. And then... Kawana killed others besides Mikoshiba. That's what brought the... And if Sawa-sensei ended up... Then how can you begin to...
Because she gave false testimony. She lied in...
She couldn't name Mikoshiba, who was a minor at the time. What's more, she was haunted by her testimony. But now she's been killed. I'm gonna clear up what happened to Sawa-sensei.
How?
By going public with everything you and Kawana did. The first step is to appeal the sexual battery.
You never groped Yui Mamiya. The court's verdict was so please give us the chance to appeal. We can prove your innocence.
What on earth would I get out of that?
You get to humiliate the court again. Besides, what are you gonna do for the next half a year in a cell?
Fine. Do what you want.
Yes?
I have no intention of admitting to
We
killing...
won't know until we try. Let's go, Sari-san. We have client approval to proceed with the appeal. And we better act fast.
Yes.
Yagami-san. Sawa-sensei's death isn't on me. Even if I have grabbed the tiger by the tail.
By that logic, you may as well admit that Mikoshiba did. Listen to me. We're gonna expose. That's the only thing left.
I'm going to fill Genda-sensei in on what happened.
Sure thing.
So then, Ihara...
Off the record, yeah. He also admitted Kawana...
Sounds like you were...
It's enough for us to move forward with the...
the sexual battery and to clear Ihara of harassment.
Ahara-san was captured on video.
And the prosecution claims it's a fake.
They're only saying that to
In
cover...
reality,
The sexual battery, at the very least. We can claim Yui...
You really think the courts will...
Are you saying that's not...
I wouldn't go that far. But, so what chance do you have without any decisive new evidence? And what good'll it do other...
To be honest with you,
What?
Saori-san.
Yes.
You have every...
Listen, Sensei. Have we not fallen right into their trap? If we take pity on the prosecution now, we play right into their hand.
True.
So how can we worry about reputation when our duty as lawyers is to face the law?
I understand.
And another thing, I didn't trust the person.
Saori-san.
Hara likely saw right through that. He probably took great delight in our myop, and I won't stand for that.
What about you?
We should listen to Saori-san. I understand.
I see.
Yes. Although Mikoshiba's murder, the fake groping, we need to shine enough light on him and the perfect place to do it is during Ahara's appeal hearing.
So it's not Ahara you're after, but cool.
If we pursue Ahara's...
And if we draw out Koana, then RK and the ones backing them will make their move. Soma from RK said Sawa-sensei knew too much. Which means whoever's behind them has a... And I need to figure... The only thing we can do for her now is make sure the ones pulling the strings pay for it.
Well said. I guess going back wasn't ever really an option.
Candace.
Looks like I got complacent.
I apologize.
That should be my line, Saori-kun. I suppose I have to make up my mind after all that. Don't get out there and do it.
Right.
Yep.
You heard him.
Hello?
Yagamishi, are you...
Yeah, why?
I'm afraid RK seems to be amassing...
Are they now?
Yeah, I can't shake the feeling that...
You think so? If I was Soma, I'd have left... Things are...
Shintani.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm going to start... Yagami-san, the work...
Really, guys?
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Slow down, Yakami-san. Yeah, let's go. I thought I could keep up.
What are you looking at?
Hey, wait. Hold up, Yagami-san. Slow down, Yagami-san. I thought... Come on.
And stay down.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. I thought... Keep up.